everybody! So I have an empties video for you guys. It's been quite a few months since I've done an empties, I feel like. So I've got a number of products here. Quite a bit of makeup actually compared to what I usually have, so that's exciting. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you my trash, what I've gone through, and what I think about it. Starting off with makeup products, the first one's a BB cream, and this is the Misha BB cream matte. It's called M Vita. That's what it looks like there. I got it off Amazon. This is the second Misha BB cream I've gone through. I went through the original before, and this is the M Vita. This is the mattifying one, and I really do like this. I like this more than the original because it didn't leave me quite as shiny, although I wouldn't call this 100% matte. It definitely did still give me a bit of a glow, and it got more glowy as time went on, so it wasn't incredibly matte, but better than the original. It matched my skin great. It kind of just blends to the color that you are. So that's awesome. What I didn't like about it was this pump. And I don't know if I just got a faulty one or what, but I have to click it and click it and click it and click it, and there'd be like air pockets in it, and it was just so difficult to use. So I'm guessing I just got a dud on that front, but the pump sucked. Would I repurchase it? If I hadn't have tried the Pond's BB cream, this one here, I would say yes, because I love this for so many reasons. But this one is so much more accessible, and I think it's a little bit cheaper. This one wasn't that expensive on its own, but I think this one's a little bit cheaper, more accessible, and pretty much gives me exactly what this does. So I'm going to give it a no, although I do think this is a really nice product. So that's the BB cream. I finally went through this NYC Smooth Skin Sunny Bronzer. And as you can see, there's still some product around the edges, but this thing has been going for 2 years. I think 2 years anyways. I was like, it just needs to go. I don't know if it just dried out, but it was not blending the same way as it used to, and I just felt like it was so old. It's like a $2 or $3 bronzer. I invested in a new one, so I'm saying goodbye to this one. Used it every day for a very, very long time. Would I repurchase it? Yes, and I have. Alright, this one's a little bit dangerous to show you. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. My color is 004 Sandstorm, and the reason it's dangerous is because I dropped it and it shattered. And it was probably had a quarter left, so I used the majority of it, but what's left of it shattered, so that's really sad. I love this powder. I have repurchased it. I have a new one right here. I like it because it keeps me matte. It doesn't get too cakey. It's a great color match. I like it for lots of reasons, but I'm trying out a new powder right now from NARS, which I'm not sure if I've shown you guys another video or not before, but you will definitely see in a favorites, and I love it so much more. So I don't know if I will continue to purchase this in the future, but for an inexpensive setting powder, it's really, really nice. Alright, a sample of a mascara, the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant. I got this with some Sephora points. And this is what the brush looks like. I think I did a first impressions on it. Honestly, I could probably still use this. There's still a bit of product left in it, but it's a dud. It's not good. The brush is not good. It doesn't do anything for my lashes. It probably makes them worse off than if I hadn't used it. So I'm saying goodbye to this, and no, I definitely would not purchase. Not that I did, but I would never purchase the full size of this. Another mascara I'm saying goodbye to is from Hard Candy. It's the 1000 Lashes Fiberglass Lash Weave Primer. That's what it looks like. I didn't fully use it up, although I've had it for probably too many months, so it's probably not good anyways. And I've got 2 new primers now, so I really don't need it anymore, that are much better than this. The only reason I bought this is because I like to separate my lashes and get them where I want them before I put on regular mascara. This helped me do it, but this brush is absolutely terrible, so no, I would not repurchase, but if I didn't have the 2 primers I had now, then I would, because it's better than nothing, if that makes sense. So that's the deal on that. And the last makeup product is an eyebrow brush, and this is from the company Annabelle in the color Universal Light. And I can't remember where I got this. London Drugs maybe carries Annabelle? I can't remember. I don't actually hear this company talked about much here on YouTube, but it's clicked up all the way. It's one of those click up pens with eyebrow product in it. I'll try and show you the color here. There it is there. It was okay. I definitely have more favorites. This is really inexpensive, like $3 maybe. It was just a little bit, the consistency was a little bit hard, a little bit tough, so I don't know if I'd repurchase it. Maybe if I just wanted a spare or something, but there's quite a few more drugstore ones that I like better, so I'm going to go with no. I would not repurchase. Okay, facial type stuff. This is a cleanser that came with my, oh, what's it called? The Olay exfoliating ProX. I think that's what it's called, the ProX. It's like the Clarisonic, the little spin brush thing that exfoliates your skin. Came with this cleanser. And you're supposed to put this on and use the brush. I liked this. It was very gentle exfoliation though, like not very many beads and very small beads, but it was nice. Would I repurchase it? No, because the full size of this is really, really pricey, and I've just been using that Olay ProX thing with regular facial cleanser and it exfoliates just fine, so I wouldn't waste my money on buying the actual cleanser that goes with the system. This is a sample that I got in some kind of subscription box. It's the Coola Mineral Sunscreen Organic Sun Care or Skincare. That's what it looks like. I didn't fully use it up. I used it for 5 days at the end of August when I was teaching a course outdoors and I was in the sun like 10 hours a day, 5 hours in a row, and I knew this would probably have the best protection. This stuff goes on like a mineral sunscreen, like very white, leaves you with kind of that white cast. So I knew I was very well protected, but honestly not something I would reach for my face unless I had a crazy course like that in the future. So I'm throwing it out because it's now fall and I don't want it to sit in my closet in my vanity for like a year. Okay, some random kid products that I sometimes throw in here, not too sure why. We went through another body wash. This one's the Bath Therapy for Kids in Coconut Delight. I think I've shown one of these before. Definitely one of my favorites. It smells delicious, super inexpensive. Got it at Superstore. Love it. Would definitely repurchase. And we went through a toothpaste, the Oral-B Stages toothpaste. My girls are not picky with toothpaste, so they go through. It doesn't matter what the flavor is. They like it. Would definitely repurchase. Has cute characters. Hair care. I showed the second half to this, the conditioner, a while back at Empties, but I had the shampoo sitting there and I really just didn't like it, but I decided to use it up because I'm sick of holding on to products like half full. So this is the Folicure or Folicure Extra Shampoo. That's what it looks like. It's supposed to help for fuller, thicker hair. I got it at Sally's. It's supposed to help your scalp so that your hair grows in thicker and fuller and all that good stuff. I don't think it really did much of anything. I think this was compared to like a cleansing shampoo. Like I have a clarifying shampoo and this was quite similar to that effect. It kind of just strips your hair. I don't know that it really did anything for my scalp or hair growth, definitely not. So I would not repurchase, but I'm thankful that I used it up. A conditioner that was sitting around forever that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use this up. I think I bought this a year or two ago and I held on to the conditioner for I have no idea why, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to use it up. It's the Yes to Tomatoes Volumizing Conditioner. I bought this, like I said, forever ago, and I didn't like it. Let it sit in my cupboard. Finally finished it up, and you know what the funny thing is? I like this better the second go around. I don't know if this is even possible, but in my mind, I feel like it sat in my cupboard, and it kind of dehydrated a little bit, and some of the moisture from the conditioner went into the air and left this a thicker conditioner in the end, and therefore it made my hair softer than it did the first go around. So I was pleasantly surprised. I liked it. I would not repurchase because of the original experience I had with it, but I liked it the second go around, so strange. I don't know. The last hair product is from Lush, and this is the Lush Daddy-O shampoo, and it's a purple shampoo. I was just re-popping it open. That's what it looks like. It's for like gray hair or blonde hair. It's a purple shampoo that helps pull the brassiness out, and I liked it. It lasted me forever. It lasted me a year. I think it just expired. Yeah, so I've had this since July, and that's when it expired. So it lasted me, yeah, I think a whole year, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, for this tiny little bottle. So definitely worth it. But I mean, every purple shampoo to me like seems to do the same thing. So I don't know if I would necessarily run out to buy Daddy-O because I need purple shampoo, but I liked it. Okay, this I've had forever too. Man, I'm getting rid of things that I've had in my bathroom forever, and it's a really good feeling. I like purging and getting rid of stuff. This is the Renewing Moroccan Argan Oil by Organix. It's a hair oil that you put on after you shower. And I know I've had this for 2 years. I remember buying it. I remember when I bought it. And I know that it's been pretty much exactly 2 years. I do not use this that often. Like I said, I have really fine thin hair, so I probably use this once a week, maybe a little bit longer, but I really liked it. Leaves my hair, out of all like the hair serum and oil things that I have, it's definitely one of my favorites. There are two that are my favorites, and this is definitely one of them. And I remember it being pretty inexpensive. I think I got it at Walmart for around $5, and to last 2 years, like, don't quote me on the $5, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty expensive. It's definitely worth it, although I'm happy to move on to a new product to try and finish up. Okay. Moisturizers. So a hand moisturizer I used up. It's a little sample. It's called Hands of Hope by Philosophy. I got this for Christmas in like a little sample pack. Nothing special about this. Definitely would not repurchase. Not a huge fan of it. And I know it's really expensive, the brand Philosophy, so I'm happy that I didn't fall in love with it. Honestly, it's just was not good. Enough said. Another moisturizer, my goodness. Every Empties I show one of these. If you want to know more about it, watch another Empties. But as you can tell, my skin, the white shirt's not helping. I've stopped using self-tanner as of like last month because I've been using it for so long. We're heading into fall, and I'm totally cool with just becoming more pale. I've dyed my hair a little bit darker than I usually am, and I don't know, I'm just gonna let my skin go super white again, and I'm sure by like December I'll get the urge to start self-tanning again, but right now just giving it a break. The last moisturizer is a body butter. It's the coconut body butter from the Body Shop. By far my favorite body butter that I've tried from them. Super thick, moisturizing, leaves your skin with a sheen. Smells freaking amazing. Yeah, I would definitely repurchase. This is like, I've had a number of these, so I have repurchased and I definitely would again. I'm working on a chocolate one from the Body Shop right now, but I will definitely go back to the coconut one. And the last one is a nail product. This is, oh, this is so dirty. The Nicole by OPI Drying Drops for Nail Lacquer. There's a little bit still in there, as you can see, but it's really hard to get out with the dropper thing. And I've used like the majority of it, and I bought a new one anyway, so I don't really need to try and fish out the rest of it. This is a little dropper thing that you put on top of each nail after you finish painting it. It helps it to dry faster, just so you can do things faster with your fingers. I really liked it. I really loved it until I bought what I'm using right now, which is the Olay one, the spritz one that I mentioned in a favorites video. Yeah, I think my last favorites video. That one is easier to use because there's no dropper. You just spray it. Smells good and makes your nails dry even faster. So I would recommend that one. So although I love this one, I'm not going to repurchase this one. I'm going to repurchase that one. So yeah, I think that's it for this month's Empties. I hope this video, oh, it's pretty long. Alright, so I'm just going to say goodbye. If you have any questions, let me know, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!